Wait a minute. Wait.
Hey,
Oh, hey. Hey, this is an
hey.
ultra after dark. Is this the most after dark ramble
This
radio
is
we've ever done?
this is the darkest after dark we've ever
This
done.
is the darkest. This is like 2 in the morning. Like if you, like if you're one of those dedicated ramblers, and if you
Right.
are, my God, we love you. Who
We love
just
you.
wait
We
for
love you.
that stroke of midnight,
Right.
and you're like, what the fuck? Why is there not
What
a?
the fuck happened?
It's because
The late
this
great
is
Joe
the
Capone used to sit up till midnight and
he would
wait.
do it. That's
He would do
y'all
it.
need to take a page out of his book. You think it's
Except being a Giants fan, don't do that.
that was
But
the only
yeah,
thing you shouldn't do,
everything else, be Joe
dude.
Capone.
I did a gig tonight in a Philly Eagles bar in
Oh,
Orange County. It was an
yuck,
Eagles hangout bar.
yuck.
And there was a guy in the gig with a MAGA hat on. What do
Hmm.
you think is worse? What would make you want to leave quicker? The MAGA hat or the Eagles, the big, this is where the Eagles fans meet, in Orange County.
Okay. Well, see, I have. Hmm. That's tough.
Because you could argue Philly saved us from 8 years of Trump.
They did. I would have to go Philly fan. I would have to.
You would
I would have to
prefer,
go
or
Philly because I've had some close friends. And I do have a close friend who is a Eagles fan, and
yeah, they're easier to take than MAGA. They really are.
they're easier to take.
Because look, it's just a stupid fucking game that doesn't really matter
I
to our
mean,
lives.
neither group lives in reality.
Neither one.
Neither group lives in reality. That's the one similarity they both
But
have.
it's
Is
just a
neither
dumb
one
fucking game that has no
functions in
bearing.
reality.
The other one wants to get rid of democracy. The other one, it's just
True.
annoying if they kick the shit out of your favorite team
Yeah,
twice a year. That's
but
it.
both groups of people don't live in reality.
Neither. So you might be thinking it's just you and I tonight.
Yeah,
But it's like 4 in the morning where alt-right Cody lives. So
right.
yeah, it is. It's
And from what I understand, he's probably still trying to do damage control on that
libertarian.
conference.
That was rough.
That was a
was
bad
rough.
call by Cody.
Was it?
Rare misstep by
Do you,
Villafana.
do, do you think that was Cody telling Trump to insult them after they were?
I know. I think that's where I think he lost control. I think that's where he lost
Yeah.
control of Trump.
He was probably saying, look, whatever you do, don't shit on him because you're trying to get their vote. And that was the ultimate, well, you just want your 3%, you fucking losers.
And then he
Keep
gets 6
losing.
votes. He
He
gets 6
gets-
votes. And then his truth post the next day was like, I didn't want it anyway. I
Never
could've had it
wanted
if I
those
wanted-
people. They're
If
losers.
I wanted it, I could have had it.
He's just, everything about the Trump campaign is just the Pee Wee Herman wipeout. I meant to do that. I meant to
know
do
you
that.
are, but
I
what am I?
know you are, but what am I? I meant to do. He really is Francis Buxton. Like, there it is. He is the biggest villain.
Grown Francis Buxton.
An adult Buxton. Now,
And,
Eddie,
yeah, yeah.
look at what's on my head.
That's a beautiful hat.
I
Beautiful
mean,
hat.
I mean.
That is Wakanda forever.
So I was at the mall today with Andrea and her mother. Andrea had to return some stuff, and I'm like, "Fuck
Sure,
it, man!
sure.
They're gonna be they're gonna be at Old Navy, all that bullshit."
All that fucking chick shit.
So I'm gonna go to GameStop.
Broads.
Bro, who is? I'm gonna go to GameStop. I'm gonna go to FYE, right?
Yep.
And,
You hit all
hey,
the spots. Hit
hey,
all the spots.
and then above them, I'm like, "Holy fuck!" The lids is right above the Old Navy here at this mall.
Peek your head in the lid, see what's going
Peek
on.
your fucking on
that.
sale.
Look at that.
On sale. And then,
Ooh.
Eddie, just because things are uniformed here,
Look at
there you go. That's yours.
Do we
Just
have-
waiting
are-
for you, pal.
Are those the
Just
new Ramble
waiting.
hats?
They might be. They
Has
might.
Asper
This
Boy
is
been retired?
maybe. This is waiting for you.
What's
They
that
had
side?
you-
What's that side look like? What's that side look like?
Let's
Give me
go.
that
We
side
got
action.
the. Ooh,
Avengers on
how
that side.
clean
What's
is
on the-
that?
what's
How
on the other side?
clean is that Marvel?
Ooh, 60th anniversary.
God. And now they had literally, so I pulled this hat out, and the one behind it, the first one out was my size, the one
course.
behind it was your size.
That's the world. That's the universe saying buy both these hats.
Buy both these hats. And
Buy
then,
both these hats.
now regrettably, this one they just had my size. This next one I'm going to show you, or else I
what
would have
you
gotten
get?
it to you too. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
That's got them all.
It's
That's
got them all.
all that shit.
It's got
all
them
that
all.
good shit.
It's got them all. It's like the Avengers just all came Just
Oh, 'cause they all
bukkake this
took it.
hat.
They just fucking. They
just
did a circle jerk
bukkake.
on that.
Just bukkake
They
this
just
hat.
circle jerked that
Just
hat.
came
Oh,
all over it. And
oh,
this now I don't know what you would call this, but
yeah.
I'm at the lids and okay. I'm
Yeah.
looking and I'm like, dude, is Andre gonna get annoyed that I bought a hat? And so I left. And I'm
Sure.
like, fuck this. They're
Yeah.
on sale. Get the
They're
fuck
on
out of
sale.
here.
It's a crime not to buy something on sale.
Right. Like I'm like, who the fuck are you to fucking tell me about buying a fucking, go eat a bag
Right.
of shit.
Eat a
Now,
bag of shit.
to paraphrase the Kids in the Hall movie, but then out loud, I went to Andrea. and I was like, they got some hats for sale. I was like, oh yeah, she got some. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I thought.
Fuck yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And so
Just step up to her.
that's right, motherfucker. That's what I thought. So I go back up and I grab these two. And then the one Avengers hat that they had in my size, gone.
Oh,
In that split second of
gone. Someone snagged it.
let me get permission from my hero. In that split second. As I'm like, why am I getting permission from my hero? It's gone. And there was
Tragic.
there was an older Latino man who's probably in his 60s.
Yeah.
And he just had it in his arm like that.
And you beat the fuck out of him.
I was like, and I just, so what I did was, there was like a ton of these. All they had were size 7s. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm looking at 7. And then, I don't know, Eddie, I don't know so this being my size and the one behind it being your size, that's the universe, right?
That's the universe.
What would this be? Then the guy sees me looking at all the hats, and I find out he's hearing impaired.
Oh.
And he just goes and just hands it to me.
What?
And I'm like, no, it's okay. He goes, and he hands it, and then I know a little finger spelling, right?
Right.
And I kind of say, I do, that, and then he says, I'd rather have this Dodgers hat. And he has this other hat. He's basically, I'm only getting one hat today. And he goes, just like that.
Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
What the fuck?
You have to buy that hat.
I have to buy it. What? It's not. But see, the problem is normally it's usually you do the favor to the hearing impaired person. That's
right. What does it say about you and how you...
How sad that I come across.
How pathetic do you look?
That this guy had
to... filing through all these Avengers hats, and this guy feels pity for you.
Okay, let me make a wish for this guy.
This guy has a lot of problems. Let me brighten his day a little bit. This 40-something-year-old man is freaking out over a hat.
I gotta help him.
It doesn't mean that much to me.
Here, I'm a Dodger guy. I'll just take this Dodgers hat, and then look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So anyway, it just, so, I'm not trying to be like Trump and make Memorial Day about me, but.
But you will remember this Memorial Day.
I will remember this. How could I forget it? How could I forget it?
That hearing impaired man sacrifice.
He gave all.
He gave all. So something could have some, or something, whatever, however it said.
So there's that. There's that. My God, is...
Yeah.
Can I say something that...
Please.
Maybe we carry on and talk more about this.
Okay.
But how is it ever even the hint of a debate between Kirk and Picard? How? How is it even... Because I was thinking about this.
Okay.
How is it even close?
I only think it's a debate because Kirk has become such a... William Shatner has become such a caricature of himself.
Right. And Patrick Stewart has done so many other amazing things.
Has done such fine work and everything else. And you look at William Shatner, and he's got T.J. Hooker and the guy he played in Airplane 2.
The guy on Mars or whatever.
Yeah, there's just
the guy in the moon.
He's just become sort of a caricature of who, and he does those albums where he does like this.
Terrible.
He sings.
Terrible.
So like Patrick Stewart hasn't done that. He's gone on and become.
He doesn't have to. He'll never have to. He'll never have to.
Never had to. So I think that's the only reason there is a debate, is because I think he's debased himself so much in his post Kirk years.
It's.
Whereas look, I know Picard has enriched himself.
I know it was successful. But was T.J. Hooker the dumbest second act for any actor in the history?
But fuck, I loved that show.
I loved it too. I loved T.J. Hooker. But
I love T.J.
Holy shit, was it the dumbest? Look, I know we suspend disbelief. I know that in Star Trek it's a stupid outfit. But no one, I don't know what it was, but William Shatner in just a street cop uniform.
In Police Blues. Just
looks so stupid.
He looked more realistic in a Star Trek outfit.
Absolutely.
Than he ever did as a LAPD. But we got a shit ton of Heather Locklear out of that. So.
That's.
And we got to see Adrian Zemed's hair every week.
Every week, Zemed. Every week, AZ.
Every week we got a handful of Zemed.
Now, is he the greatest sidekick in the dumbest show? Adrian Zemed and T.J. Hooker. Where does he rank?
He might be the strongest sidekick.
In the dumbest show.
Of the dumbest shows.
Or anything. Or do you put him in?
Okay, if you have to pick a sidekick, and these are your two choices. These are your two choices.
Oh, God.
You got Adrian Zemed and T.J. Hooker.
Ooh.
Or you got Ernest Borgnine and Airwolf.
Oh, God. What are you doing?
Who's your ride or die out of those two? Who's your ride or die out of those two? I mean, you're in the foxhole.
Is Adrian Zemed still alive?
Yes.
So I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
But you're in the foxhole, and there's live rounds, and you look over. Do you want to see Borgnine or Zemed?
I go Zemed just because of the hygiene.
You don't want to be in a foxhole with Borgnine.
I think objectively you want Borgnine. You're probably getting out alive if it's a Borgnine, but
you have the experience factor in Borgnine for sure.
What are the chances there's like a poop smear on your outfit by the time you're done? Something like, I think the hygiene risk, you have to give it to Zemed.
Right. I mean, he's going to smell good. He knows Zemed's going to smell good, no matter where you are.
You could just sniff his hair the whole time in the foxhole and just be
you're not in danger of not eating when you're around Zemed. With Borgnine there, he's going to eat most of your food.
He's going to take your food.
He's going to smell.
I mean, you'll live.
You'll live.
You'll live.
He's seen everything.
Yes.
And he's probably going to take a bullet for you, where I don't know if Zemed will.
Zemed doesn't. No.
Borgnine will take a bullet. If not, you can hide behind Borgnine. At the very least, you can hide behind him. You can crawl. You can cut him open and crawl inside him like a tauntaun, if it gets cold. Zemed, he's going to be looking in the mirror. That's true. He will be paying attention to himself.
Yes, he will. Yeah. But again, it's going to smell so much better.
It's going to smell so much better.
I don't know if that helps.
And then if he's your sidekick, but you're also, his wingman when it comes to picking up chicks.
Imagine the pussy you get with Zemed, and imagine none of the pussy you get with Borgnine.
Because he's creeping everybody out at the bar.
They just smell. They smell them.
It just looks like you're babysitting your weird uncle.
With Borgnine, you smell gasoline and pubes. That's all you smell.
Right.
It's just gas and pubes.
And you're trying to talk to a lady, and he just comes on some racist.
Hey, yeah, let me tell you something about why we're fighting that war. Like, oh, God.
You're like, okay.
Jesus.
Zemed, you're back. You may not get the hottest one, but you're getting something.
Oh, no. Zemed, Grease, too, alone, he's getting the hottest ones.
Because the hottest one.
You're getting the
runoff.
Hey, I mean, The fact that he followed up Grease 2
Yeah.
with T.J. Hooker. I mean,
And Bachelor Party. Don't forget
he was great in Bachelor Party.
Great in Bachelor Party.
Great in and that was before Hooker. It was
Yeah.
what a run. Grease 2, Bachelor Party.
Solid early 80s run. Burned
For
bright,
Zmed.
quickly but bright.
Ooh. I mean,
Burned
you want to know
fast,
something?
but-
You want to know something weird? Did you ever play the Star Wars Jedi Starfighter computer game?
I did.
Actually, it's for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox as well.
Yeah.
He was the voice of Toth.
He was.
The voice of Toth was Adrian Zim- I don't know.
Right. Well, okay. Well, that again.
Who was Toth in that? Do you even know?
I don't know, but one more notch on the belt for Zmed.
I mean, Jesus Christ. He was in Star Wars. He was Toth.
Borgnine was the computer guy in a helicopter show.
Was he even the computer guy? Was he just like
he was in the
He was
back.
like the mechanic, right?
He was in the back, I think. He was the engineer of a helicopter.
How many shits did he take in Airwolf?
He sat on a bucket, man. He sat on a bucket back there.
Was that what's his face's downfall?
That's probably
was that what killed Jan? Was that what set Jan Michael Vincent down? Was just
that's
smelling?
probably what drove him to drinking. Was just having to be in a cockpit with Borgnine for 12 hours a day, and just ripping ass for 12 hours a day in that cockpit. He had to dull his senses somehow. He turned to the bottle.
Okay, this Borgnine. Let me ask you this: when he's wiping, does Borgnine eyeball it, or does he just go by feel when he thinks he's done? What do you think?
He's two and done, no matter what. It's 2 wipes and done. He doesn't even look. He's 2 and done. Anything more is a waste of time.
Does he wash his hands when it's over? Boy, with two.
I think he takes them under the water. I don't think there's soap involved.
No, that's a quicker.
He's 2 wipes and done.
Fuck. This is what you get with the 2 a.m. Ramble Radio.
The late ramble.
And now, as great as this has been,
Yeah.
we do still, Jesus, even at 2 in the morning,
Okay.
there's contractual.
Okay. Skeletor. We were talking about sidekicks. Adrian Zmed and Ernest Borgnine. You had a couple sidekicks up there on Attorney. I think Beastman is your probably most famous one.
Yeah.
Any great Beastman stories?
He's a little busy. Go ahead and ask which penis of mine is he sucking on, the front or the anal? Go ahead and ask.
I don't care.
Come on, pretty please.
Which one?
Neither. It's a turd he thinks is my anal cock. Okay, so good. Human's mother has a big pussy, but my God, this cock tastes so good. All right, this is, again.
Cinesnob Cody on Ramble
Please,
Radio.
can we promise we're never going to do a late night whenever again?
Not this late ever again.
This is...
Get
You know, something about my race of people is that even our turds can come.
Okay. 5 days a week.
Fucking Christ.
Patreon.com, The Ralph Reports. Tuesdays,
Yes.
Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. And Fridays, I have Not Today with Jen Sturgeon.
Multiple orgasms.
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus. All right. You can find me in the same Ramble location. The same Ramble locations you can find Eddie and Cody. But I do video games at night,
Sure.
Kick and Twitch, Retro Rocha, and just my name on YouTube. Find us, love us, subscribe to
Do
us,
it.
5-star
Do it.
rating, positive text reviews. You do it, okay? Okay, that's not his. Anyway, we love you guys. Stay safe. We're going to be back for another ramble just tomorrow, in hours from now. Really, Eddie.
Yes.
Hours from
Mere
now.
hour. Mere hour.
Mere hours. We love you all. Stay safe, too. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.